said that one enough. The past became a road to sorrow. I've never seen mom like this.